Science never ceases to amaze us, and today we have a story of Vomiting Larry, the robot who vomits. And that is a real thing. It's not a SNL bit or a
Although they could probably use it.
Yeah.
So what's the purpose of this?
So scientists use this great robot that projectile vomits all over the place in an excellent video.
3, 2, 1.
Vomiting Larry gets to work. A humanoid simulated vomiting system, Larry helps scientists analyse contagion. He's particularly useful in the case of Norovirus, a nasty bug which can live for 12 days on contaminated surfaces.
If you've ever been on a cruise, you probably know what Norovirus is. It's pretty much uncontrollable vomiting.
Okay.
And it's spread through vomit.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So they're using this to understand how it can spread from the vomit, basically, and they don't want to rely for their research on an unreliable human stomach. So they have this robot that can repeatedly projectile vomit.
John, we need a controlled environment for the vomit study.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, look, I understand this is how research happens, but it seems too controlled. I don't understand how this would really help. But I also have a theory. I don't know that this is necessarily how it started. If you've been watching Big Bang Theory recently, it came out that Wolowitz had designed a six-breasted sex robot, and then he had to explain to his superior.
Come back to the sex robots
he had to explain why he had that. Maybe somebody just has like a crazy vomiting fetish, and he designed this robot. And he's like, oh, it's about Norovirus, man. It's gonna take away my funding.
Yeah, we need this money for the.
Why does the vomiting robot have a nice, soft, moist throat?
Oh, John.
Anyway, this could be useful, I guess.
It is useful.
I mean,
it is on the fringe of useful robots.
Yeah.
But it is a great video.
It's easy to see why infection rates are so high. It takes just 20 norovirus particles to infect a healthy individual. Larry's inventor thinks he'll prove invaluable for medical students and cleaners on cruise ships and oil rigs, where outbreaks can spread like wildfire. But her advice to the rest of us is to wash our hands thoroughly if we want to avoid feeling as off colour as Larry.
Yeah, if you're scared of robots, though, and the possibility of a robopocalypse, now they can vomit, potentially spread disease. It reminds me of Left 4 Dead. There's the horrifying zombie that can vomit all over the place and blind you that way. It's bad enough that robots are stronger than us, have more endurance than us, but now they can vomit to possibly blind us as well.
Well, if you get Norovirus, you'll see that it is a big deal, and we do need to study it.
Okay, I guess, if you want to take the serious angle on it. Anyway, I'm excited anytime there's additional research that brings us closer to robots having control over realistic bodily fluids. We could start with vomiting, but let's move in other directions.
I'm never doing this again.
Okay, anyway.
Every time we have a robot story, it turns into sex robots.
It should be a segment.
No.